Hey guys, I'm finally getting over my cold. Still feel kind of like crap, but wanted to show you, probably doing two parts, a few jazz albums from the 70s. Hope you guys like. Here's Johnny Hammond album from 70s. He's a jazz organ and synthesizer player. Prairie Terrace. Milestone record is 76. Excuse me. There's Ricky Lee Jones' first album, 79. Pop jazz. Pretty good. '79 Warner Brothers records. Ricky Lee Jones album from '84, the magazine. Warner Brothers. How did I say it? The Various Artist album, Retro Summit. Bunch of different people on it. Bob James, George Duke, Billy Colvin, Ralph McDonald, Steve Kahn, Eric Gale, Stan Getz, Woody Shaw. Alfonso Johnson, Dexter Gordon, Benny Golson, Hubert Laws, Bobby Humphrey, Maynard Ferguson. It's a live album. Yellow Jackets, Shades, a jazz fusion group, '86. MCA Records. Jazz guitarist Earl Klug, Finger Paintings, '77. '77's Blue Note label. Earl Klug's Soda Fountain Shuffle. 1985 Warner Brothers Records. Instrumental album, of course. John Luke Poney, jazz violinist. '76 Atlantic Records. Tim Weisberg, Party One, jazz flutist. 1980 MCA Records. Betty Carter, jazz vocalist. 1988, Rare Records. Look What I Got. Kevin Eubanks, the Heat of Heat jazz guitarist. Oh, he was a musician on some talk show. I just forgot, from the 80s and 90s too. 1987 GRP Records. Neil Larson, jazz keyboardist, high gear. 1979 Horizon Records. Ricky Lee Jones 10-inch album, Girl at Her Volcano, from 83, would you believe it? 10-inch album from 83, interesting. Les McCann, Eddie Harris. Swiss Movement, recorded live at the Montreux Jazz Festival, Switzerland, for 69. Lank Records. A Woody Herman album from 78. This is one of those recorded direct to disc. Century Records. Roadfather, name of the album. Linda Ronstadt doing old standards, Lush Life from 84. Second collaboration with Nelson Riddle. For Sentimental Reasons from 86. Another album heard doing the old standard songbook. Larry Carlton Strikes Twice, a jazz guitarist. 1980 Warner Brothers Records. Stanley Clarke, Rocks, Pebbles, and Sand. (1980) Epic Records. He's a vocalist and bass guitarist. Norman Connor's jazz drummer, You're My Starship. This album has some vocals on it. 76 Buddha record. The Crusaders Chain Reaction. Have a jazz fusion group. Let me see this album. The members are Wayne Henderson, Wilson Felser, Joe Sample, Six Hooper, and Larry Carlton. Well, we know Larry Carlton left the group later. '75 album, ABC Blue Thumb. Crusaders Street Life, '79. They're a pretty good band too. CA Records. Crusaders Standing Tall album from '81. Two vocals by Joe Cocker. I don't know, I never forgot to pronounce the last name. Deodato, jazz keyboardist. Whirlwinds from '74. He's from Brazil. Jazz fusion keyboardist. Al G. Miola, jazz guitarist, Bonito Hotel. True record set. Gatefold cover. Columbia Records. Al G. Miola. Electrical Rendezvous from '82. Hiroshima Odori Jazz Band. 1980 Arista Records. Al Jarreau, I'll Fly Home '78. Warner Brothers Records. Al Jarreau, This Time from 1980. John Clemmer Finesse on Nautilus Super Disc. It's a limited edition direct-to-disc recording. $1981. Sorry, John Clemmer's a jazz saxophonist. Here's Hush from '81 on Electra Records. The Mahavishnu Orchestra with John McColgan, Intermountain Flame from '71 or '72, jazz fusion group. Jean-Luc Ponty, Mystical Adventures from '82, cool artwork. French jazz violinist. Spyro Gyra jazz group, instrumental morning dance. Another Nautilus half-speed mastered super disc. Stuff. This thing's been live in New York. Jazz R&B band. 1980. I'm looking for 2 or 3 other more Stuff albums. If anyone out there has some. Grover Washington Jr., jazz saxophone player. 1978. Motown Records. One of Weather Report's first album, '71, '72. Jazz fusion group. Tim Weisberg, Hurtwood Edge from the early '70s. Tim Weisberg band Rotations from '70s, '78. Tim Weisberg Travel Light from '81. Another Nautilus direct-to-disc album. Tim Weisberg, The Tip of the Weisberg. Hey, hope you guys enjoyed. I got some more jazz fusion albums I'm going to show you tomorrow, next time. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Oh, we actually got warm up here. Got a high 40 degrees. Woohoo!